Can I ask you a question? So you're trying to say, I'm just trying to help you. Are you trying to say that he predicted the future?
No, the prophet never predicted wrong. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, so I want to know because I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
God, right? God give him visions. And the words in the Quran is not the words of Muhammad. That's what a lot of people think. That is not true. The words, they come in visions to the Prophet Muhammad, and the people around him, he told them, like maybe God telling the stars is, just saying something, the star is green. Yeah, nobody knows the star is green. He knows, he tells Prophet the stars is green. Yeah, after that, people gonna search and look for it, and then they see, yeah, he's right. That is one prophecy, right?
Listen, just a moment.
Yeah.
Maybe your question is about did he predict future?
No, he did not. He was God is telling.
Muhammad, you might want to take over because listeners already conceded that he doesn't know a lot.
Listen, God didn't God didn't give Prophet Muhammad ability to see in the future. That's not. He saw some things were gonna happen in the future, but that's God showing him.
Okay, can we all say, so listener, can we admit that saying the stars are green and then they end up being green is not a prophecy? It's a good guess.
It's an observation.
It's an observation.
It could be a prophecy. It was just how do you call that?
Oh my God, he can't speak English. Oh my goodness.
Baby, what's your purpose of the
Muhammad, you might want to take over, bro.
A moment take over there. Everybody can take
really
over. I'm not here on.
You know what I think? I think Somali people should open a room about you Arabs, you pathetic Arabs.
Oh my God, guys!
You're so racist, you Arabs, you fucker.
Isa, can we lower Riri just for a second?
Yes. No,
okay, if we're gonna have a productive room, guys, and we actually want to have a communication, or do you guys want to have a beat up fest where we just beat up people?
Yeah.
It is nothing positive about it.
No, it's not, but why do you have to be positive?
No, but hold on. One guy's calling the guy a retard, another one's saying the Arabs are disgusting. Listen, man.
Yes, why do you have to be positive?
No, I didn't say he's retarded. I said he just doesn't understand.
You're still an idiot, Daniel.
Not you. It was a check. But my whole point is, guys, if we're going to have a conversation, and think about this, that's the book they believe in.
Yeah, I would rather debate Muhammad. He seems like he's more knowledgeable.
It's a fucking retard that's talking over.
John, you were already told to check not to say that.
Baby, let's
constantly fucking do this at check, and I hate this shit.
We're going to activate the audience so that people can be moved to the audience. There you go.
That's fine.
Well, who gives a shit about these people?
Oh my God. Okay,
Just
so
move them down.
There, he just got a fucking first-class ticket. There's wicked hors d'oeuvres down in the audience. But, okay, let's honestly have a conversation, guys.
I like
how can you
planking.
bashing somebody for what they believe in? That's what they were taught to believe, and we're trying to understand it. I want to seriously understand how he prophesies that. And by what you just said, listener, and maybe Muhammad or Empire could give a better example, because I've talked to other Muslims that have said he didn't prophesize.
Okay, what's the meaning for you from prophesizing?
That's the reason why I asked everyone to agree on what a prophet is. And prophesying means foreseeing something, saying, being inspired by divine intervention, and then saying that something is going to happen in the future, having vision. Divine vision.
It's there is a big difference between you came to ask a question while you believe in something and you came to mock others. How do you
No, we've already said this straight. We're not, nobody's mocking. We're straight up having a proper discourse here.
So, baby, you said, did Prophet Muhammad, expect something in the future? He expected a lot of stuff, and it happened.
No, it's not.
If I told you some stories in history that happened, and Prophet Muhammad expected them hundreds of years before it, would you believe? Of course, okay. Syria was, led by European people, and Prophet Muhammad, expected it would be Muslims for the rest of life, and it happened. After he died, it was slapped by Europeans.
Isn't this the divine part? Because if I think Apple stock is going to go
but you
up,
have a lot of stuff. He told you just one. You have a lot of stuff, bro. You have a lot of stuff.
Oh, fine. He expected Turkey would be like Islamic.
Constantinople, you mean, right?
Constantinople, Turkey, yeah.
Yeah.
And until now, it's Islamic. And once it was opened in the past, it was controlling the whole globe for 600 years.
Yeah, but Mohammed, I have a question for you. You think he can see in the future, or you didn't think Allah gave him those words? He didn't see the future.
Certainly, he learned it from God. He took it from God.
And that is what we call a prophet, somebody who is telling things that God wants us to know. That's a prophet. Exactly. You have also a Nabi. What is a Nabi? And what is the meaning? You have a Rasul, you have a Nabi. Yeah, tell them about that in English. Mohammed is going to tell you something in English. What's this?
I will tell you what Navi is, because Navi is in Hebrew. Navi is someone that can predict, basically. Predict something that will happen.
Is that true, Mohammed?
Just like Muhammad was the Nabi and Rasul, messenger and the prophet, both of them.
Yes.
Navi is someone that can predict. A messenger is someone that
can be everybody. Can be everybody. A messenger can be everybody. You know?
Navi is someone that predicts, basically.
Yeah,
says something that will happen.
No, somebody is in a higher rank. He's on a higher rank.
No. Navi, the meaning of Navi, listen, the meaning of Navi is someone that sees, predicts, basically.
Yeah,
based on his own prediction? Wait. Based on his own prediction, or God give him the predictions?
The word Navi means someone that predicts, okay? It doesn't talk about the process, it doesn't talk about... It just said that it's someone that will predict something. Predict something that will happen.
Okay, nice.
So here are a couple of things. I asked ChatGPT about prophecy. The question was, what are Islamic prophecies? Why is Muhammad considered a prophet? And what did he prophesy? And the answer is, what prophecy means in Islam. So the word nubuwa, which is prophethood, or wahi, which is revelation, is a prophet conveys God's message. Foretelling is not the core function, though some predictions occur. So that is one of the fundamental differences then, because if prophecy doesn't mean the same thing for Jews, for Christians, and for Muslims, then we're parting from a complete different point.
Also, religion doesn't mean the same.
Exactly, it doesn't mean the same. So it says the Quran believed to be verbatim revelation, which is this word you guys were talking about, wahi, and hadith, reports of Muhammad's words or deeds, and they have got different authenticity, right? But yeah, so it's what you guys believe that is a prophecy is a revelation, is not foretelling things. We believe that our prophets were able to see into the future. They were able to foretell what was going to happen.
Can I tell you a story in the Quran? Then maybe I can get closer to it. Listen, in the Quran we have a guy, yes? We have Moses, alayhi salam, yeah? Moses was a prophet in that time. He, one time, somebody in his group asked, who has the most, how do you call it, Kenneth? Who knows everything? Not who knows everything was more God. How do you call it? Shit, man.
My wife knows everything.
No, not the one who knows everything. Not the knows who knows everything, but he has the most knowledge. The most knowledge. Yes?
Jeff, can I...
He said I have the most knowledge because I'm a prophet from God, you know? And then he got corrected on it. Yeah? God told him, no, you are not the one. So he asked, is there another guy who has more knowledge than me? I want to meet him. Yes? He came to a guy. the guy, he asked the guy, can I go with you? Because I heard you have more knowledge, blah, blah, blah. He said, you can come with me, but don't ask me about things until I finished. Yes? Well, he takes him on a boat. Yeah? He takes him on a boat. They are on a boat. They are, in the sea. And what happens? The guy called Gidder, yes? The guy who Moses with called Gidder. Gidder saw another boat just passing. He did not do anything wrong. He got on the boat. He made he made a get or a hole. He made a hole in the boat for nothing. The boat passes. Moses asked him why you did that. Listen, Moses asked them, why did you make a hole in a boat for somebody who did not do anything to you? He said, oh Moses, didn't I tell you, ask me questions later, but I'm going to answer. He said, he said, stay with me, I'm going to answer at the end. It happened, strange things happens, and Moses said, hey, how you do that? Because he also killed the baby, that guy. He said, why you do that? Are you crazy? I'm a man of God and this and that. He said, questions can be asked later. When we did 3 things.
Questions at the end.
Listen, at the end, I'm going to the end now. I'm going to the end. This guy, Moses said, okay, give me the answers now. I don't gonna stay with you. Give me the answers. He said, you know why I made a hole in the boat, right? He said, I made a hole in the boat because there was a king who takes all the boats and he killed all the people on the boat and let the boat sink. That's why I did it. That guy, yes, he had knowledge of the future, the Gidder. Because he says there's gonna be somebody is coming. If I didn't do that, he's gonna do something.
Listen, they're asking about Muhammad, not Noah. Noah, like, he was a prophet to his own.
Not Noah, Musa.
Noah made the boat.
No, not that boat, bro. That's another boat. That's Noah's Ark. That's another boat. It's another story. I'm talking about the guy who has knowledge of the future, but he's not even mentioned as a prophet. You know?
Because I mean, in order to be mentioned as a prophet is because in order to be mentioned as a prophet, you need to be inspired by God. So it's God and the Holy Spirit working through.
Isa, we're actually getting off topic because BB asked very specifically, where did Muhammad prophesize? Where did Muhammad give a prophecy?
Lots of things. You find it in the Quran. You find it in the Hadith.
You're like going to Moses and some dude drilling a hole.
I wanted to tell you that people who have knowledge of the future, they
One
live.
is the Byzantines or the Romans will rebound after defeat by the Persians within a few years. The other one is a conquest or return to Mecca, exiled, fulfilled in 630. The other one is Abu Lahab will not believe and will be ruined. Surah al-Masad revealed during his life, he died an opponent. And then the fourth one is specific outcome at Badr, divine aid to a small force. Muslim later applied this to the 624 battle. So it was kind of like adjusted. And then the future things that are going to happen, according to them, is the fall of the Sasanian or the Persian Empire and spoils distributed. It reports that he foretold the collapse of Kisra or Khosrow and Muslims spending his treasures in God's path. Then the conquest of Jerusalem. Muslim tradition links forecasts of Bait al-Maqdis opening.
Yeah.
Then the other one is
Mikdash, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's the prophecy that has to do with you guys.
So can I interrupt for a second?
There are a lot of prophecies.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah,
Wait.
Just curious what Bait al-Maqdis means in Arabic.
Bait al-Maqdis.
Bait al-Maqdis, yes.
I don't know what it means, but Isa, you came yourself.
It's a long Hebrew.
Hold on.
Hebrew, you would know.
Hold on. I want to steal the mic.
Why should I?
Hold on. So I went to Grok, and I said a simple thing. Does it say it in the Quran that Muhammad prophesies? It says the Quran does not explicitly use the term. Hold on. Hold on, I didn't interrupt you.
Sorry,
In a single verse to describe Muhammad's role in making predictions about future events.
Yeah, but it's not prophecy. It was not divine intervention.
100%. That's I've spoken to Muslims that are very, very well versed, and they'll say, yes, he didn't prophesize.
Okay, can I give you one prophecy?
Okay, the difference.
Okay, can I give you one? Lisa, I have one.
Listener.
Bro, I have one. Please let me tell me 1 second.
No, I'm going to explain you the difference. It's not the same having a guess of what's going to happen. Like, oh, one day, I promise you, we will conquest Jerusalem.
Or America will fall someday.
I say,
No, that is not in the Quran.
Jerusalem, this is going to happen to Jerusalem.
Yeah, but that's not a
and
prophecy
fall
either.
under this, under that, and it gives you exactly the details of how God says it's going to happen. That is prophecy, not a guess.
Right, bro, he told us, right?
No, listen, what she's trying to say is a prophecy is hyper-specific. Meaning like, the Messiah will come before this date, or, the Jews will return before this date, or this will happen in this order. That is prophecy. What you're saying is Muhammad's like, eventually the Ottomans are going to fall. And it's like, Muhammad, what's a time frame?
I understand.
And Muhammad's like, it's just eventually. Yeah.
Okay, listen, I understand it now. The time frame. No. Listen. Yeah.
Not even a time frame, just being specific. He's so vague. It'd be like, it's like cold reading. If I sit here and say,
vague.
vague, because like, I'll give you an example, listener. Hold on just a second. Listener, if I never met you before, Isa, hold on. Listener, just real quick, if I never met you before, and I came to you and I heard you talking, and I said, oh my God, are you a Muslim? And you'd be like, how did you know I'm a Muslim? And I'd be like, wow, you sound like you're maybe from like North Africa or Northwestern Africa. You'd be like, I'm Moroccan. And I'd be like, oh my God, like that's amazing. And you'd be like, you're a prophet. You know everything about me.
Oh, no.
Rich, no. It's like, listener, it's like if I tell you,
But if I gave you your name, date of birth, and social security number, that'd be different.
It's like if I tell you. No. It's like if I tell you, one day I predict, listener, I am predicting you that one day we're going to be able to go to Mars and travel to Mars. I predict that. I know we're going into that direction. And
you're a prophet now.
In 100 years, when people are able to go back to the Mars from Mars, oh my God, Mohammed, and then one day, Mohammed, hold on. And then one day, in 100 years, when people actually have the ability to go to Mars, then you can call me a prophet, because I predict
that's
that
not
one
how
day
it
we're going to
works.
go to Mars.
That's not how it works. Okay, listen.
Exactly, that's not how it
You
works.
just listen. Listener and Muhammad, you guys call prophets what we just call messengers. That's it.
Exactly. And I'll read them. Actually.
It comes with the words of Allah. That's a messenger.
Hold on, I'm gonna read them. Surah Al-Rum 32-4. The Romans have been defeated in a nearby land, but after their defeat, they will triumph within a few years. To Allah belongs to the command before and after, and on that day the believers will rejoice. Revealed around 615 and 613 CE, this prediction, the recovery against the Persians, fulfilled around 622 and 628. This is a key example of prophecy. How the fuck is that a prophecy? Hold on, another one. Indeed, we have granted you a clear triumph. 48:1. And certainly Allah has shown his messenger the vision is in truth. You will surely enter the sacred mosque if Allah wills in security. These verses revealed around 628 CE foretold the treaty of, I don't even know how to say it, the success of the Muslims' entry into Mecca. Hold on, here's a better one. The Quran establishes Muhammad as a prophet who receives divine revelations. Allah is the knower of the unseen, and he does not disclose his unseen to anyone.
Well, it's because the Muslims don't understand what the word prophet is. They hear the word prophet, from the Jews and Christians, and they're like, oh, he's a prophet.
They're just using the word
No,
differently.
it
That's
just
all.
means messenger. You don't leave us to how do you call it? Answer you guys, and then you make things like
you give 3
I
parts
told
and
you have to.
Wait, Mohammed, I guess you don't understand how Jews talk.
What we're doing here is we're just trying to compare what you call a prophecy and what we call a prophecy.
Yeah,
and
but
the
there's a
understanding,
difference.
hold on, the understanding of prophecy is the same for Jews and for Christians. The understanding of prophecy is not the same for Muslims.
Okay, that can be. But
Donald Trump is a prophet. He said that millions who are coming to America will stop.
Yeah, but
look what
can I ask you something? Isa, can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the first time he spoke.
Wait, can you give me a prophecy of you where you, maybe, I don't know, some prophet you know or something. Give me a prophecy of them, like from Jesus or from whatever, whatsoever. Give me your definition of a prophecy.
There are so many.
Oh yeah, that's where you want to start. Give me one.
You have Isaiah, you have Moses.
No. Don't tell me names of prophets. I want a prophecy. Like you asked me. You asked me what is a prophecy or what's one of the prophecies of Prophet Muhammad. Now I ask you the same question. Give me a prophecy.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna tell you, but I just need to leave the kitchen and go to the computer.
Yeah, do your thing.
Because I need to ask. I'm not.
No problem. Take your time, sister. Do your thing.
Revelations.
Prophecies of Isaiah.
The coming of Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. The coming of Jesus, but that wouldn't apply either to
Wait,
Jews.
is it
the
prophecy?
coming? Hold on. The coming of the Messiah is prophesied.
Yeah, but where is the Messiah?
It tells you exactly. It tells you he's gonna be born from.
When?
What?
When he's gonna be born, this Messiah?
No, he tells you he's gonna come from the line of David. He's gonna.
Where is he, Messiah? Where is this Messiah?
It doesn't tell you a date. That's the reason why the Jews keep waiting.
Why we are
because
also waiting?
Because it tells you in detail how is it going to happen.
We also
and this is and this is how we Christians have decided or have come to the conclusion that Jesus was the Messiah because he ticked all the boxes that the prophets said.
Right. Okay, but now my question is, you gave me the answer. You told me there's described when he's gonna come, and they give me the date. Give me the time. Give me the land.
They
They
gave a lot of other details.
And that is also what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did. He described things. He cannot tell you it's gonna come tomorrow.
So this is what we're getting off course. Because honestly, at the same time, listener, he is correct. He is correct. But the problem is, when we asked you, how did Muhammad prophesy? You can't describe it.
No. I
want to know a specific event because you're right. In all religious prophecies, somebody's saying this will happen and it actually happens.
Yeah, let me. I'm going to give you one. That's what I want. I remember one. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he prophesied in that time that there's going to come a time that people can talk to each other from the one is gonna call from the west to the east. Not call, he didn't say call. He said they're gonna be able to talk with each other without going to each other and without flying, without nothing. Just talk with each other.
So he prophesied the iPhone?
No, he prophesied that there's gonna be a way to communicate with people. Yes, it's not iPhone. It's a way to communicate to people without in the time having communication like internet, Snapchat or whatsoever. That is a prophecy. He described this in...
That's true.
Yeah, it is, bro. That's why I'm telling you, there are some prophecies. There is not one prophet who didn't came with a prophecy, bro. It's not like this Muhammad is that special that he didn't come with prophecy.
Okay. Hold on. So more importantly, do you believe Jews are Muslim too?
How do you mean?
Because we believe in one God, according to what you said. So are we Muslim?
To be Muslim, you don't only have to.
You have to submit to God.
Not only that, you also have to.
You have to believe in the Prophet Muhammad.
Also.
Yes.
Not only. Wait.
But Jesus was alive before Prophet Muhammad was alive. Muhammad wasn't even born.
We also believe in Jesus.
I understand. So then do you believe that all Jews are... Go ahead, Rich.
Real quick, Isaiah 44:28, the verse mentions Cyrus by name and was the one who would decree the rebuilding of Jerusalem, which is seen as fulfilled when Cyrus the Great allowed the Jews to return from Babylonian exile. Micah 5:2, the prophecy states that you guys are going to argue with that one. I'm trying to look for other ones that the Jews aren't going to come off mic and start screaming about. I can't use that one either because the Jews argue that.
No, he had a good question, the other guy.
Jeremiah 25:11-12. This talks about the Babylonian captivity and the duration, which historically came to pass. Let's see. Deuteronomy 28:64-65. This speaks of the dispersion of the Jewish people, which happened historically. Like all these different fucking
things happened. Yeah. And that's
they gave duration, meaning like how long it was going to take.
Yeah, but
they didn't say, the Ottomans will eventually fall.
Do you believe that Jews are Muslim?
Wait, I want to ask something to that guy. He asked me a good question, and I want to give him a good answer. He said, "What if you? When are you Muslim? When you believe in God and only in the Prophet Muhammad?" No, that is done. No, if I don't believe in Jesus as a prophet or Musa as a prophet, I'm also not a Muslim. You understand?
Also, the last verse I was going to give you, I just parsed it real quick. Yeah. It talks about Ezekiel 37:21-22. This speaks of the reunification of Israel, which was fulfilled when the state of Israel was created, which everybody on earth claimed would never fucking happen in a million years because the Arab Muslims would never allow it.
The Arab Muslims are not the boss of the world.
Yeah, they're a bunch of terrorists that will blow you up if you try to do anything they disagree with.
No, bro, that is not.
A check is a testament.
Believe me, I'm my whole life a Muslim. I never came to a person who.
Yeah, but you're Moroccan. Like you guys like have bars and nightclubs and.
Listen, we
like,
Morocco, we are good.
You guys aren't like fucking.
Listen,
Saudis and shit.
Wait.
You guys have some of the biggest nightclubs in the world.
Look how he talks about Morocco now. What?
That's like saying Lebanese are like super religious.
Wait. Morocco was the first country in the whole world when the Jews are having a hard time. The first Jews that were the first land except for Jews was Morocco.
But even if we concede that, you're the country that has giant nightclubs, bro.
Wait, let me.
You're not Saudi Arabia. You're not cutting people's heads off for like fucking having dinky, you know?
I want to tell you, like we've been going.
Alright, if Daniel goes to Riyadh today and says that he's gay publicly, what will happen?
Bro, I have nothing to do with
Riyadh. Now, what happens in Morocco? Nothing. They'd be like, oh,
Morocco doesn't. You know what?
You're gay, okay, fine.
No.
Yeah, you guys are secular.
No.
It's like saying the Turkish are extremists, bro. Come on.
No, please, bro. You came to Morocco.
You go to Turkey, everybody's drinking.
Wait, except this. Just tell me this.
And that's because the king of Morocco is a Jew.
But did we do good with you guys? Did we do good with you guys, you Jews? Did we do good in Morocco for you?
Yes. Hey, listen, I'm also Moroccan. Jeff's also Moroccan.
Oh, you're Moroccan?
Yeah.
I just gotta say, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, and I never met a Muslim who wasn't a terrorist. So how do we resolve the difference between listener and me? Because he never met a Muslim.
Okay, guys, let's
Alan, what did the Muslims do to your people?
Dead serious.
Alan, what did the Muslims do to your people?
Let's be serious again. Let's be serious.
Nothing. They were just helping us to see the wisdom of their religion.
Okay.
But
Alan, I think I owe you an apology. I always thought you were Muslim.
Really?
Yeah.
What? He's Armenian.
No.
I thought he was a Jew.
See,
No, he's Armenian.
I'm not sure how you got onto this, but really, you are all Alanites. Because in my new religion, I recognize the
Look at him
prophets of
following in the
Judaism.
tradition of Jesus.
Can you be honest? Can you be honest?
Yeah, listener,
What do you think about the
I've been
Christians?
listening to you. I'm telling you about your true religion. Because
Tell me.
I recognize the prophets of the Jewish people. I recognize the prophets of Christianity. And I also recognize Muhammad. But his only mistake was saying that he was the final word.
Wait, Alan, you're just a Baha'i then.
That is
The Baha'i belief.
No.
That's a good. No. It's a good
I have the final word of God. And so you are all part of my religion. I recognize what you've done. And
He's the final prophet.
I am the final word of God.
Are you serious?
So I am dead serious. So
Okay,
and
can I
if
ask
you
you a
don't
question?
believe, so I predict that very soon the entire world will be,
Alanites.
defined. I'm not going to define very soon, but everyone will be following my religion.
Yeah, Alanites.
Because again,
What is your religion? What is your religion?
Alanites.
And
He said.
if you disagree
What is
with
an
me,
Elamite? What's an
I
Elamite?
get to kill you. That's the most important.
He's saying he's the new Muhammad, listener.
Yes.
Okay, no, it's not.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm
yeah,
gonna tell
and
you
you
something,
can't
guys.
disagree with me.
And he's
I'm
saying
sorry.
unequivocally he's the last prophet. There's nobody ever going to come after him.
That's right.
He's talking
right.
against. Okay, what is your religion?
But I recognize.
It's called Alanism.
How can you get mad at me, listener?
What
I
are your religion?
recognize.
It's called Alanism.
Great man. He was a
Alanism.
great man.
Alanism. It's named after him.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
He just
He's
made it
a
up.
great man. See, that's what
Alanism.
the smartest
He's doing the same thing
Muhammad
Muhammad did.
did.
Swear to God,
Was
what
to
you tell,
say what
swear
I
to God,
just
what
said.
are you telling now is against your
No,
own
he's
religion.
saying
You're
he's doing the
making
same
up-
thing Muhammad
I
did.
recognize it.
No,
I
no, no, no.
recognize it. I'm not
I
saying
can-
anything
If
against
you are
my
a Jew,
religion.
listen, if you are a Jew or a Christian,
He agrees with everything in Islam, listener. He's just saying he's the final prophet.
Bro, please,
Okay.
please, I'm not
Yeah,
stupid.
and
Here are a few
if
things.
you disagree with me, listener, then you're not a true believer in Muhammad.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Here are a few things. So, Islam is contradicting. We have three religions, right? That are the three Abrahamic religions.
Tell me
In
about
terms of-
two. Which
In terms of
religions?
compatibility, we have the original religion, which is Judaism. Then we have Christianity, which is, in our case, that we believe that Jesus is the Son of God and He came as the Messiah. And that is compatible, let's say, with the foundation of Judaism, because in that case is fulfillment of prophecy. It's not correction. Hold on. It's not correction of the Tanakh. It's not correction of the history that it's based on. It's fulfillment. So Jesus, in fact, in the New Testament, it says that He doesn't come. Oh my God! Can you stop interrupting? It says that He doesn't come to fight or to contradict or correct, but He comes to fulfill. Now, in the case of the Islam, there are a lot of contradictions. The Quran reinterprets a lot of the things that are in the Old Testament, and I'll tell you right now. Hold on, because I have so much here. Okay, so there are a lot of conflicts. So for a start, so it contradicts Judaism and Christianity. In Judaism, it contradicts that Judaism believes, Quran says that it's the closure of biblical prophecy. Post-exilic Judaism treats canonical prophecy as ended after the classical prophets, right? And the Quran is contradicting that. Quran is saying that.
Yeah.
Quran is saying that the prophet is the last one. The Jewish prophets, yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I'm just like mumbling right now. I'm sorry.
No, take your time. Listen. Take your time. Don't worry.
Yeah, just don't rush it. Don't rush it. Just don't rush it.
No, don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah, take your time.
So you're a woman.
Take your time.
So the Tanakh is closed, right?
Yeah.
Like it's definite. And why are you doing this, Jeff? And a new scripture that corrects or overrules the Tanakh will never be receivable. The New Testament never actually tries to correct the part of the Tanakh. For us, also.
What is he doing? It's not correcting, but what is he doing?
No, it says not one dot, not one tis.
And that is what we believe. We believe
No.
the same. We also
you are
fulfill.
correcting the Tanakh.
No, listen. You have some rules, right? I can explain it in a simple base. Yeah. You have some rules, right? That was in the early times. It was okay, but it's not gonna work. Yeah.
It says here, Muhammad contradicts the permanent.
Zach, can you hear me? Sorry, I got my volume turned down. Can you hear me? Hello? Testing. I'm gonna put something in the chat for you. Bobadilla. So I was recording Issa's room, but I can't record it anymore. It's just so stupid. Such a horrible waste of time. So I'm going to read a book, and I'm going to create a room, put it on record. I hope you enjoy.
Are poor people and minorities do not have IDs but are illegal voters.
The subtext there is illegal immigrants. It is. It's obvious.
There's them damn jackers that ripped me to shreds standing right there.
Why would anyone want to take your arms and legs?
Tour coupling. Those jackers want your parts for the black market.
Hunter warrior?
Oh no, looks like he's got us.
You came to rescue me.
There's them damn jackers that...
book this morning. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's just gonna be a 10-minute quickie. Okay, so this is a meditation. Take the deepest breath of the day. Had the manifestation of Nuit, the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. Help me, O warrior, Lord of Thebes, my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou had it, my secret Santa, my heart and my tongue. Behold, it is revealed by Iwas, the minister of Horparkrat. The cobs is in the coup, not the coup in the cobs. Worship then the cobs, and behold my light shed over you. Let my servants be few in secret, they shall rule the many and the known. These are the fools that men adore. Both their gods and the men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. Above the gem d'azur is the naked splendor of Nuit. Okay, I'm gonna restart all these lives and we'll go from page 2.
So I have to have a problem.
In secret, they shall rule the many and the known. These are the fools that men adore. Both their gods and the men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. Above the gem d'azur, secret, they shall rule the many and the known. These are the fools that men adore.
Both their gods and the men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. Take your fill of love.
Okay, everybody, this is a breathing and a positive vibration meditation. We are reading from the Book of the Law. This is page number 2. Take the deepest breath of the day. Here we go. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of had it, the winged globe, the starry blue. Mine o ankafna konsu. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest and apostle of infinite space is the prince, priest, the beast. And in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. For he is ever a sun, and she a moon. But to him is the wing's secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. But ye are not so chosen. Burn upon their brows, O splendrous serpent, O azure-lidded woman, bend upon them. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the god and the adorer, I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other God than me. And my Lord had it. Now, therefore, I am known to ye by my name, Nuit, to him by a secret name, which I will give him, when at last he knoweth me. Since I am infinite space, and the infinite stars thereof, do ye also thus bind nothing, that there be no difference made among you between any one thing and any other thing, for thereby there cometh hurt. Okay, that's part 1. We're reading from the Book of the Law. Okay, here's part 2. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds. We should probably put this live too. See if we get a text back. I live in Rockford but have a house in Loves Park. Do you have a real name? Heather Smith. I will give her. We'll see. Tomorrow I will threaten her. Weeks left. We shall see. Should have just saved the money and spent on myself doing the work. We shall see. Too many county SIGs look like Sam SIG. We shall see. Should have saved the money and spent on myself doing the work. I drove down to Peoria recently. Don't forget the office where you pay when you buy your stickers. It's privately contract. Who broadcasts the contracts from Illinois Emission Testing Centers pointing at POS and sticker sales? Just another tax and clown. You got giving 10 bullet points about at plus founders and political. You know, if you're there and they have a sticker, which you need, you might call that convenience. But you might also call that taxation because the multi-million contract to the private equity firm is artificial and never should have happened. Emissions is a scam waste. Fucking moron's a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm one of those special types of fucking morons. Takes a super fucking Jack, get over vote. I'm one of those special types of fucking morons. It takes a super fucking moron to recognize one. Smith, I'll go 2 more texts on call today. We'll see tomorrow. Threatening great stuff. Midway 4 days. They may be in the mail. I'm ghosted, but based on all the pics, I doubt about the 6. Too many county 6 look like same sick. The current frostbox 6 will fly out the paper. We shall see. Should have just saved the money, but yes, we'll put it there. Okay, this is the Book of the Law by candidate John Kitover. Okay, this is a little meditation. Hope you enjoy it. It could take me forever to read a book. This is your Wednesday meditation, September 24th, 10:55 a.m. CST. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds. Now, therefore, I am known to ye, but by my name knew it, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. Since I am infinite space, and the infinite stars thereof, do ye also thus. Bind nothing, let there be no difference made among you between any one thing and any other thing, for thereby there cometh hurt. But whoso availeth in this, let him be the chief of all. I am Nuit, and my word is 56. Divide, add, multiply, and understand. Then saith the prophet and slave of the beauteous one, Who am I, and what should be the sign? So she answered him, bending down, a lambent flame of blue, all touching, all penetrant, her lovely hands upon the black earth, her lithe body arched for love, and her soft feet not hurting the little flowers. Thou knowest, and the sign shall be my ecstasy, the consciousness of the continuity of existence, the omnipresence of my body. Then the priest answered and said unto the Queen of Space, kissing her lovely brows, and the dew of her light bathing his whole body in a sweet-smelling perfume of sweat. O Nuit, continuous one of heaven, let it be ever thus, that men speak not of thee as one, but as none. And let them speak not of thee at all, since thou art continuous. Okay, that's part 3 of the Book of the Law, read by candidate John. Hope you're enjoying.
Let's be clear, you can't break the willing.
For the record, I do not consent.
You salute first, please. Jeff, 20 years ago, Algeria was having suicide bombings every other week. It's not happening today.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
You can't come here and tell me that FGM is not happening.
Yes, I can, because it's
you can't come here. No, wait a second. You can't come here and sit here and tell me.
You can list a bunch of true factoids. It doesn't make you correct.
Wait. Oh my. You know what? Go ahead, Jeff.
Just concede already.
You're so wise.
Concede already.
60% of the room has done their own research and decided that you are a retard for trying to die on this hill. And they've seen how you were moving the goalposts to try to claim some credibility where you have none.
No, you're not listening. Go first move all the time.
Listen. You said two true things to try to justify your lie.
No. You can't come here and tell me like, yeah, Algeria is not happening the same situation when you haven't been to Algeria and
I can tell you that Algeria doesn't commonly practice FGM. It's not something that is accepted in Algeria.
How would you fucking know?
How would you know, chick, by your same question?
Because I've been
if
there.
I don't know, as an Algerian, chick, shut your hole. If I don't know, as an Algerian who's actually researched it.
Wait a second, you're gonna sit here from Canada and tell me that, yeah, Algeria doesn't have these problems.
Chick, you're a...
Okay, this is the Book of the Law by candidate John Kitover.
But it's weird. I mean, I get it that back in the day that people would get married earlier, and girls were pregnant probably like at 14 or something like that. But I don't know, at 6-year-old, I think that there's a difference.
I mean, these people, she didn't even get her period yet.
Exactly.
Like, that is beyond me.
And that's the reason why he was just rubbing his penis. Ew.
Come off now.
So is this in their book? Sorry, I don't know what it's called.
So it actually says that Aisha didn't even get, she says she didn't get her menstruation until she was 15 at the Battle of Kitover.
Oh, wow, really?
And I could have sworn it's not in the Quran, it's in the Hadith. And that's why some of the Muslims will say that they reject certain Hadiths.
Yeah, but the Hadith, the one where the Aisha wrote, that's the most trustworthy one for them.
Wait a second, they have multiple.
What is the name? Do you know, baby?
No.
Wait a second. That's like okay. We have different versions of the Bible. Like okay, there's a good thing.
No. Hadith is not the Bible.
No,
Yeah, you have the
Hadith
Quran.
would be like considered like the Talmud.
Like point
It's the writings.
Like a recounting.
So it's the Hadith is the stories, and then the Tafsir is the interpretation from the scholars, like explaining it away.
Yeah, but you said there's multiple Hadiths, so like with
there's different Hadith writers.
Yeah, because it's recounting of the life or the happenings of the life of Muhammad. So it's like different people taking.
Yeah, it's like Khadija or not Khadija, Aisha wrote down all her hadiths, and she's like, oh, she narrated them. She's like, oh, well, this is what happened. This is where Muhammad died of poison and cried like a bitch after the Battle of Kitover when a Jewish woman named Zainab poisoned him with a shoulder of the coat.
Yeah, imagine, it's like the New Testament, the different books, and the different recounts of Jesus. The different recounts of Jesus, and so that we have some that are accepted in the Bible, and some others that are considered apocryphy or whatever. And so, yeah, it's the same thing. Like they accept some hadiths as more valid than others.
Hey, this is Candidate John. I'd like to read a 60-second poem. I know your time here on Clubhouse is so precious. Do you have 60 seconds for a great poem?
No.
Is this some gay Taoist bullshit?
Then I'm going to read from the Jewish Tanya, the Alter Rebbe.
60 seconds of poem or Talmud, personally. But it's up to you. It's Isa's room.
Go ahead. I mean, but it's your room too. Baby, it doesn't matter.
Hurry up, your 60 seconds are going.
Yeah, come on, John.
It's never 50 seconds.
About like 45 seconds.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, take the deepest breath of the day. This is the purpose of transformation. To the completely righteous, one can say, eradicate the evil from your midst, for they know only good and employ the pleasures of the world solely in service to God. Such people are called those who ascend, for they lift up even evil to its source in the good. But do not imagine you are such as they say. As Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai says, I have seen the ascending ones, and they are rare. Even Rabbi Chaya, who sought the way of ascent, was warned, only those who can realize darkness as light and bitter as sweet may enter here. The purpose of this transformation is the unification of the transcendent with the immanent, even in the lowest of clubhouse worlds.
Talk you up. And then you ding the dong.
I was agreeing with Bibi. Like, we were being too aggressive with these guys.
Well, you're doing the dishes. Bibi's picking his toes in Poughkeepsie. I check is building a home in the Sarah Leon Getty. I mean, what are you guys even talking about in here?
I don't understand why you're so nice to these people, because at the end of the day,
because the problem is, no, that's the problem, Hachek. You want to only spar and fight with people, so there's nothing that you can take from the conversation, because all you do is shut them down. There's nothing. And I was getting back channels of people are like, yo, what the fuck, you're being too nice. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? If you don't let them speak, you won't be able to expose them. Well, but that's the problem. You're the same guy that comes in here and shits on women every fucking day. But I still listen to you.
Shits on women. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look, bro, I'm just telling you.
Jack, you do shit on women. He's very accurate about that. Any woman that disagrees with you, you're like, shut up, you black bitch, whore, shut the fuck up.
No, Ishak has always been super respectful to me.
No, that's because he's respectful to you. You're respectful to him. Like, if you disagree with him, or you're telling him you're a Muslima, he starts crashing out.
No, this is a horrible thing. I think people like here don't even understand.
Is this Sudanese behavior, Ishak?
No, this is not Sudanese behavior.
Like how he was trying to argue the fact with Jeff, it was like crazy. He was wrong.
What are you even talking about, Bibi? Like, I think, look, Bibi, people, they talk shit about them, like, yeah, I love Bibi, and he's a good person. But
I love you too, but when you're wrong, you're wrong. And the Muslim guy came up and he said, listen, I'm not that well learned in it, so you would actually be vulnerable. That's the opposite of what we hear every day. People come up and talk shit out of their ass just to talk. You gotta respect somebody that says, I don't know. Fuck, okay, good, that's fair, amazing, let's talk about it, let's ask questions. Because I'm pretty sure you don't know everything he's thinking, and how can I criticize you for your beliefs? All I can do is criticize your system of what you believe in, and say, okay, that doesn't make sense to me, this is how I believe it to be true, and then we can go back and forth with discourse. When you're calling people retards, what's the point of even coming on the clubhouse? You could do that to yourself, look in the mirror, I'm a retard. What the fuck do you want to call somebody else a retard? Really, is that your point of your day, to make somebody else feel like shit? Honestly, I don't know that.
No. I'm asking you a very, very simple question. And you come here and you talk and blah, 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 and I do too. But I don't want to listen to this, you know, like, look,
and then totally shutting them up. Because the problem with that whole fucking discourse is, I'll tell you what it is. When you start calling people retards and shutting them out, people in the audience are like, wow, that's uneducated person right there. The Muslim guy was trying to speak. Maybe he's making sense. Why are you trying to silence him? So I'd rather them speak. And there was a round of questions like Rich was asking, Jeff was, Isa was asking, people were...
Okay, this is the book club Law by candidate John Kitover. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, have you read the Book of the Law? This is the book club. This is the Book of the Law by candidate John Kitover. Hope you enjoy. And in my PTR, I'm holding the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. I have a couple printings of the Declaration and the Constitution and some other information, which is interesting. One is put out by the, I think, Rand Corporation. Okay, we're going to read the Book of the Law.
My daughter is being treated for leukemia. It hit me hard. It did. Being a girl dad, it really just melted.
Sundar, I'm a former Google contractor, and I was terminated because I looked up Alex Jones after his deplatformed from YouTube. I was escorted out by head of global security, who also asked me if I looked up Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Former Google contractor, but I was terminated because I looked up Alex Jones after he was deplatformed from YouTube. I was escorted out by head of global security, who also asked me if I looked up Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Hello, Eli.
What's up?
Hey, is this a safe space from brain rot?
Yeah, for now.
Well, I'd like to read a book to contribute to the safe space from brain rot.
Please do.
Okay, I'd like to think of this as a meditation and a positive super vibration. So take the deepest breath of the day to ward off the brain rot. Hold it for 10 seconds. Okay, this is the Book of the Law. This is where I left off at page 22. None breathe the light, faint and fairy, of the stars into. For I am divided, for love's sake, for the chance of union. This is the creation of the world, that the pain of division is as nothing, and the joy of dissolution all. For these fools of men and their woes care not thou at all. They feel little. What is balanced by weak joys. But ye are my chosen ones.
What are you doing to us?
Reading a book. I'm adding to a safe space from brain rot.
I suggest you listen for a minute because after this room, like everyone needs like an evaluation, and then we will be able to proceed.
Thank you, Ellie. Obey my prophet. Follow out the ordeals of my knowledge. Seek me only. Then the joys of my love will redeem me from all pain. This is so, I swear it, by the vault of my body, by my sacred heart and tongue, by all I can give, by all I desire of ye all. Then the priest fell into a deep trance or swoon, and said unto the Queen of Heaven, write unto us the ordeals, write unto us the rituals, write unto us the law. But she said, the ordeals I write not. The rituals shall be half known and half concealed. The law is for all. This that thou writest is the threefold book of law. My scribe, candidate John Kitover, the priest of the princes, shall not in one letter change this book, but lest there be folly, he shall comment thereupon by the wisdom of candidate John Kitover. Also the mantras and spells, the obeya and the wanga, the work of the wand and the work of the sword. These he shall learn and teach. He must teach, but he may make severe the ordeals. The word of the law is Thelema. Who calls us Thelemites will do no wrong, if he look but close into the word. For there are therein 3 grades, the hermit, and the lover, and the man of earth. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The word of sin is restriction. O man, refuse not thy wife if she will. O lover, if thou wilt depart. There is no bond that can unite
the divided but love. All else is a curse. Accursed! Accursed be it to the eons. Hell! Let it be that state of manyhood, bound in loathing. So with thy all, thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that, and no other shall say nay. For pure will, unassuaged of purpose, delivered from the lust of result, is every way perfect. It's the book of the law. It's a meditation book. Candidate John Kitover, running for the 16th District of Illinois. Go to johnforcongress.com to hear more. Well, Ellie, what's important is that I read a book. And that's the problem with young women like Buttercup, is her mind isn't focused. It's schizophrenic. It's bipolar. It's cluttered. It's chaotic. It's this to that to this to that. Read a book. Read a book. Focus your attention on something. No, she just wants. See, the thing is, you can get the same dopamine by reading a book out loud as you can by just having random loud conversations. But the problem is, you don't gain any knowledge, you don't teach, and you don't get any education. There's no intelligence in the communication that's happening on this app.
That's true.
But that's why I record it, because I think it's just entertainment.
Yeah, and we're all here to get entertained.
Yeah, but you don't like to kill two birds with one stone and get educated in the process? That's why I read books here. I'm in the book club right now.
Oh, well, listen, sometimes I'll...
Okay, this is the book club. This is the Book of the Law by Candidate John. I hope you are enjoying. We're reading the Book of the Law. Okay, this is the Book of the Law, page 24, verse 45. The perfect and the perfect are one perfect, and not two, nay, a none. Nothing is a secret key of this law. 61 the Jews call it. Call it 8, 80, 418. But they have the half. Unite by thine art, so that all disappear. My prophet is a fool with his one. And not they the ox, and none by the book? Abrogate all rituals, all ordeals, all words and signs. Rahukuit hath taken his seat in the east, at the equinox of the gods, and let Asar be with Esau, who also are one. They are not of me. Let Asar be the adorant, Esau the sufferer, whore in his secret name and splendor. He's the Lord initiating. There is a word to say about the Hierophantic task. Behold, there are 3 ordeals in one, and it may be given in 3 ways. The gross must pass through the fire, let the fine be tried in intellect, and the lofty watch chosen ones in the highest. Thus ye have star and star, system and system, let not one know well the other. There are 4 gates to one palace. The floor of that palace is of silver and gold. Lapis lazuli and jasper are there, and all rare scents, jasmine and rose, the emblems of death. Let him enter in turn or at once the 4 gates. Let him stand on the floor of the palace. Will he not sink? Amen. Ho, warrior, if thy servant sink. But there are means and means. Be goodly therefore, dress ye all in fine apparel. Eat rich foods, and drink sweet wines, and wines that foam. Also take your fill and will of love as ye will. When, where, and with whom ye will, but always unto me. If this be not aright, if ye confound the space marks, saying they are one, or saying they are many, if the ritual be not ever unto me, then expect the direful judgments of Ra-Hor-Kuit. This shall regenerate the world, the little world my sister, my heart and my tongue, unto whom I send this kiss. Also, O scribe and prophet, though thou be of the princes, it shall not assuage thee, nor absolve thee. But ecstasy be thine, and joy of earth ever to me, to me. Change not as much as the style of a letter, for behold, thou prophet shalt not behold all these mysteries hidden therein.
Okay, this is going to be probably my last reading. Here we go. The child of thy bowels, he shall behold them. Expect him not from the east, or from the west, for from no expected house cometh that child. All words are sacred and all prophets true, save only that they understand a little. Solve the first half of that equation, leave the second unattacked. But thou hast all in clear light, some, though not all, in the dark. Invoke me under my stars. Love is the law, love under will. Nor let the fools mistake love, for there are love and love. There is the dove, and there is the serpent. Choose ye well. He who my prophet hath chosen, knowing the law of the fortress, and the great mystery of the house of God. All these old letters of my book are aright, but Zadi is not the star. This also is secret. My prophet shall reveal to the wise. I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, while in life, upon death, peace unutterable, rest, ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods and gums. There is no blood therein, because of my hair, the trees of eternity. My number is 11, as all the numbers who are of us. 5-pointed star with a circle in the middle, and the circle is red. My color is black to the blind, but the blue and gold is seen of the seeing. Also I have a secret glory for them that love me. But to love me is better than all things. If under the night stars in the desert thou presently burnest mine incense before me, invoking me with a pure heart, and the serpent flame therein, thou shalt come a little to lie in my bosom. For one kiss wilt thou then be willing to give all? But whoso gives one particle of dust shall lose all in that hour. Ye shall gather goods and store of women and spices. Ye shall wear rich jewels. Ye shall exceed the nations of the earth in splendor and pride, but always in the love of me, and so shall ye come to my joy. I charge you earnestly to come before me in a single robe and covered with a rich headdress. I love you. I yearn to you. Pale or purple, veiled or voluptuous, I who am all pleasure and purple, and drunkenness of the innermost sense, desire you. Put on the wings, and arouse the coiled splendor within you. Come unto me. At all my meetings with you shall the priestess say, and her eyes shall burn with desire, as she stands bare and rejoicing in my secret temple to me, calling forth the flame of the hearts of all in a love chant. Sing the rapturous love song unto me,
Burn to me perfumes, wear to me jewels, drink to me, for I love you, I love you. I am the blue-lidded daughter of sunset. I am the naked brilliance of the voluptuous night sky. To me, the manifestation of Nuit is at an end. Hey, Ben. Ben, welcome to my book club. I don't know if you're in your car, but we just manifested Nuit. N-U-I-T. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Okay, we're going to continue on. This is page 29. These are just quick 60 little second reading meditations. Here we go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds. Knew the hiding of had it. Come, O ye, and learn the secret that hath not yet been revealed. I had it, am the complement of new, my bride. I am not extended, and Cubs is the name of my house. In the sphere, I am everywhere the center. A she, the circumference, is nowhere found. Yet she shall be known, and I never. Behold, the rituals of the old time are black. Let the evil ones be cast away. Let the good ones be purged by the prophet. Then shall this knowledge go aright. I am the flame that burns in every heart of man, and in the core of every star. I am life, and the giver of life. Yet therefore is the knowledge of me the knowledge of death. I am the magician and the exorcist. I am the axle of the wheel, and the cube in the circle. Come unto me is a foolish word, for it is I that go. Who worshipped Herupakrath hath worshipped me. Ill, for I am the worshipper. Remember, O ye, that existence is pure joy, that all the sorrows are but as shadows, that pass and are done, but there is that which remains. O prophet, thou hast ill will to learn this writing. I see thee hate the hand and the pen, but I am stronger, because of me and thee which thou knewest not. For why? Because thou wast the knower in me. Now let there be a veiling of the shrine, now let the light devour men and eat them up with blindness. For I am perfect, being not, and my number is 9 by the fools, but with the just I am 8 and 1 in 8, which is vital, for I am none indeed. The empress and the king are not of me, for there is a further secret. Okay, this is going to be my final 60-second reading, Ben. Hope you're enjoying. I am the Empress and the Hierophant. Thus 11 as my bride is 11. Hear me, O ye people of sighing, sorrows of pain and regret are left to the dead and the dying. The folk that not know me as yet, these are dead, these fellows. They feel not, we are not for the poor and sad. The lords of the earth are our kinsfolk. Is a god to live in a dog? No, but the highest are of us. They shall rejoice, our chosen, whose sorroweth is not of us. Beauty and strength, leaping laughter and delicious languor, force and fire are of us. Beauty and strength, leaping laughter and delicious languor, force and fire are of us. We have nothing with the outcast and the unfit. Let them die in their misery, for they feel not. Compassion is the vice of kings. Stamp down the wretched and the weak. This is the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Think not, O king, upon that lie, that thou must die. Verily thou shalt not die, but live. Now let it be understood, if the body of the king dissolve, he shall remain in pure ecstasy forever. Knew it, had it, Rahor Kuit. The sun, strength, and sight, light. These are four, the servants of the star and the snake. I am the snake that giveth knowledge and delight and bright glory, and stir the hearts of men with drunkenness. To worship me, take wine and strange drugs, whereof I will tell my prophet and be drunk thereof. They shall not harm ye at all. It is a lie, is folly against self. Exposure of innocence is a lie. Be strong, O man. Just enjoy all things of sense and rapture. Fear not that any god shall deny thee for this. I am alone. There is no God where I am. Behold these grave mysteries. For there are also of my friends who be hermits. Okay, that's my final reading from the Book of the Law. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, this has been the book club. We just read the Book of the Law. I'm going to share this room on X. I hope you enjoyed it.